up, guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to a new episode of the 3-tier squad builder. Now, today we're probably going to be talking about the most popular league on the game, and that is the Barclays Premier League. It is a big one, and a lot of people build teams on this game using this league. So we're going to build 3 different tiers, one cheap, one medium, and one expensive, and then at the end I'll mix them all together and choose the best players out of all 3 tiers in one epic BPL squad. So this is the first one. It's very cheap, sort of 10 to 20k, and you can reduce that price drastically by not using the likes of Payet, Oxlade-Chamberlain and Bolasie. Like, they're the more expensive players in the team, but they're where you get a lot of flair and a lot of good play out of this team. Payet especially, oh my god, he's literally incredible. The BPL is blessed with some incredible attacking players, and you'll see that as we move through today's episode. Like Zarate and Origi up front, I have to admit, really good sort of non-rare BPL partnership up front. Origi's kind of got it all. He's big, he's strong, he's actually really pacey as well. But then what you've got with Zarate is a completely different monster. He's like really small, but his dribbling is on point, and that's what I like about him. He just feels like this godly little player who, even though he hasn't got that much pace on his card, he actually feels quicker than Origi to me due to his amazing dribbling. And he's also got really good shooting as well. That was a decent finish there, as you can see. But I really did enjoy Payet. He was kind of magnificent. That's what you could say. Tiote, by the way, scoring an absolute belter. What a god he is. Really solid CDM. He's got a lot of strength about him. Obviously, a lot of physical on his card. And, oh, look at this, by the way, from Zarate. You'll see that again in the replay. He sort of Rabona shot it off the bar. Wasn't expecting that. I must have been holding LT in order to perform that move. But now we move up. This is for all of you guys that have got just over 100k, like 125k in the bank. You could buy a BPL squad like this. Now, you got Valdez in goal, you got Neom and Gibbs at left back and right back. They're pretty solid. Neom especially, he's actually so good. Mangala, Koscielny at centre backs are very, very rapid. Like, you can't go wrong. Ramirez at CDM's a beast. You've then got Walcott, Pedro and Ericsson as your attacking midfielders. Ericsson with a 4-star skill, 5-star weak foot. You've then got Sturridge and Lukaku as your strikers. 2 left-footed players, both with 3-star skill moves. But Lukaku's a big beast, and then you got Sturridge, who's like a pacey animal with a really, really good shooting on him. So it's a pretty decent squad. It's a really, really nice BPL squad. This is what you will come up against quite a lot of the time on the game. Like, a lot of the people don't have the really cheap one, because at this stage in the game, it's been out like a month. People have traded their way or played games up to the value of around 100,000 coins, so they can afford a squad like this. And, you know, you can afford it a lot quicker if you just stick some money on and open some packs. But obviously, there are a lot of people out there that don't want to do that, which is absolutely fine by me. But Lukaku is... Everyone says he's amazing. I didn't really find him to be amazing. I found that he was completely outshone by Daniel Sturridge and actually Christian Eriksen. Eriksen's just a ridiculous little cam. He kind of is a cheap version of like De Bruyne or some other sort of cam with the 4-star skill, 5-star weak foot. It's just a joy to use a lot of the players in that team, and I got on with it really well. But then this is the bad boy. This is the big lad of a 1.7 million coin squad. This is for all of you guys that have put a lot of money into the game, or you've got extremely lucky in packs. You've done well if you're getting a team like this together. It's got the likes of Courtois. We've got Clichy and Walker at left back, right back, loads of pace. We've got Zuma, Otamendi, Yaya Toure and Kevin De Bruyne. 2 awesome players on this game. Inform Ozil at cam. Out wide right, we've got Willian. Left wing, we've got Inform Sanchez. And then up front, there can only be one option, and that is a purple hero, Aguero. I mean, this team is... It's stacked, and a lot of the price comes from Aguero and Sanchez and Ozil, of course. But it's just got awesomeness in every single area. You're not going to be stuck for a free kick taker in this squad. You know, you've got De Bruyne, you've got Yaya, you've got Ozil, Sanchez. Loads of different options. Loads of finesse in the squad. Loads of skill moves. Loads of awesomeness. And honestly, like, I mean, we scored with a right foot from Ozil right there. I don't know how, but he done it anyway. And that's what I like about him. Like, this year Ozil is completely different to any other year. Because dribbling and stuff is so important, Ozil comes right into play, and pace obviously isn't such a factor, which is something Ozil's always lacked. So he becomes this really new kettle of fish, and I like him a lot. That was an awesome header by Yaya Toure. He was almost horizontal, I think, at that point. But now we get onto the goals with Aguero. He is the most prolific striker. Before going into using this, I've used him once before, and I sort of thought, you know what, he's not really made for FIFA 16. He's kind of in between being one of those really tiny strikers who's rapid and awesome, and then in between the massive strength, you know, demon like Ibra. But using him this time, I really got on with him. I thought he was an absolute beast. And I noticed just how good his finishing was on this purple card. So this, out of everything, is what I would build for a BPL side. I like the 3-5-2. It features a hell of a lot of awesome players. And trust me, it was a difficult choice on that cam spot. I've gone for De Bruyne because I really did like him. But you could just as easily fit Ozil, Payet, any of the players. You could even stick Yaya at cam and he would do an amazing job. So that is my choice for today's episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed the BPL 3-tier squad builder. If you have, smash that like button. That really motivates me to make more content. Subscribe to my channel if you are new, of course. I thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next time, guys. Peace.